What happens if your ex-spouse doesn't pay your spousal support? They don't pay your alimony. Well, my name is Goldman. I'm the director and founder of Goldman and Associates. Our firm has a primary focus on family law issues here in Michigan, and today we're going to continue our video series designed to educate and inform the public. So please subscribe to our channel. Well, what are you going to do if you got an order of alimony and your ex won't pay it? Well, there's certain things you have to understand. I mean, obviously, you should try to have a conversation and figure out what the problem is. Perhaps he did pay it, but there's a problem with the bank. I know a lot of times at the end of the calendar year, some things have to be re-upped with the bank, and when they're not, or things don't go out. It could be a simple thing like that. It could be a downright refusal to comply with the court's order, due to feeling slighted, feeling like they weren't properly represented, feeling like they just don't want to pay it. That's the most likely of those scenarios. And I would say in that situation, of course, you have options of legal enforcement. The court can impose penalties on another party for violating a court's order. If you're in that situation where the other side won't pay a court-ordered payment, you have to let your lawyer notify your lawyer immediately. He or she will then in turn file an appropriate motion with the court and probably ask that the court hold the other side in contempt for violating the court's order. Now, a lot of times the court will schedule a hearing, which is called a show cause, and say, look, we're asking you to show cause why we shouldn't hold you in contempt, because on its face, it appears that you have violated the court's order. And then the other side will get a chance to come in and say their piece. The court would rather get compliance than contempt. So the court would rather get you to pay your bills rather than fine you or jail you or anything like that. So in most scenarios, the court will give the party an opportunity to cure the defect. But in the situations of repeated violation, or if the court just feels that there's no legitimate reason for the violation, expect that the court will sanction the other party, hold them in contempt, which could include a financial fine. It could include jail and a lot of stuff in between. If you have any questions about that, reach out. We'll be glad to help you out.